It is okay. Yeah, there's probably very few people are going to be at this point in the chat right now. There's probably very few people watching at the point because, like, I don't know, this is kind of weird time. Anyway, so here is the problem. Given n stones from left to right, each of them are R for red, W for white. And we have two options. We could choose two and swap them. They don't have to be adjacent. And then we could choose one stone and change its color. Okay. So according to the fortune teller, a white stone placed immediately left of a red stone is a disaster. So, okay, so white stone next to a red stone is a disaster, and we want to find the minimum number of operations is it take to without a white stone. Okay, so what I think we should do, excuse me, I just ate something. But yeah, let's read in n, read in all the characters, and then let's just loop through from left to right. And then whenever we see a white stone next to a red stone, we're just going to move all the white stones to the left. So you have like, so like you have 1, 3. Here we have 1, 2, 3. Swap 1 and 3, resulting red, white, white, red. Then swap, change the color to red. Okay, so yeah, so change the color of the fourth stone from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, to red. So we cannot have a white stone on the left of a red stone. Okay, so we cannot have that. So what we're gonna do is we are actually going to so let's read in n, and then let's read in a string str. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read in n, read in a string, and what we're gonna do is we are actually going to loop from the left to the right, n, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna check if the current value str at I is equal to a w and str at I plus 1 is equal to a red. Because if this happens, we can't do that, right? So then if this happens, we want to change this. So in order to do that, we're going to actually swap. So to swap, we might actually, let's see, white and then a red. Would we just swap left and right? I think that might actually work. Let's see. Let's think. Let's see if there. So like let's say here you have W W R R. So this in this case W and R is one issue. So we're gonna swap 1 and 2. Let's see. You could swap 1. So what they do is 1, 2, 3, 4. They swap 1, 2. They would swap 1 and 3. So they result in W R. Oh, they swapped 1 and 3. Okay. So what if we have an index starting from the beginning? And every time that we see an issue like this, we just swap it with the beginning, right? So then in the beginning, sooner or later, we're going to get to a point where we could just swap into the beginning. And then after that, in the end, we could just change it. If it still doesn't work from the last part, we could just change it to a, change the last one to a white, I think. Yeah. So choose one stone and change its color from red to white. So let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take index of start, and then if this occurs, we're going to swap str at I with str at swap start, and then we're going to start plus plus. I'm also going to create another variable called operations ops. And then whenever we do this, we're going to do ops plus plus. Technically, we could just use start, but I don't know. I like to use two variables. All right, after this, let's just see if there's still an issue. So like at the last part, so let's say we're at like the last part. If str at n minus 1 is equal to a white, and str at n is equal to a red, then we're just going to change the last one to a red. Okay, so like if the last one, if we're at the end, actually, okay, so at this point, we're swapping the, let's see, okay, let's go back. So we have, so in this case we have WWRR. Let's find one where, so we swap the 0 term with the third term, right? Because the R, W, WR. And then once, if the last value doesn't work, then we just change the last one to a R. Right? That's what we're going to do. So if str at n minus 2 is equal to a W, and str at n minus 1 is equal to an R, then we're going to set str at n minus 1 is going to equal a W. And then we do ops plus plus. Okay? And after that, we'll just see how it ops. I think this would work. I'm not so sure. I'm not like 100% sure this would work, but let's just see. So we have the first one, 4 for WWRR. That's 1. Okay, so that's not right. Let's see. Let's try this one. So the first one we got wrong. Okay, this was 0, that's right. About this one. Is this 3? It is 3. Okay, so the first two we got, the last two we got right, the first one we got wrong. So let's debug this. So let's start in the beginning. Let's start, first one's WR, so it's not, that's not true. And then we do WR. We should actually swap I plus 1. Wait, no, we swap I. 1, 2, 3. Nah, that didn't help at all. Yeah, we should actually swap I plus 1. Swap the R with the first W. So let's swap the I plus 1 with start. It's like this. So swap, yep. Swap this. It's true, that's right. Okay. Let's just submit this and see what happens. Let's submit this and then see what happens. Let's see. If I do like, hold up. I think it would work. I don't know though. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we got wrong answer. So let's see. Where's the problem? Why do we have wrong answer? Third one's wrong. Let's see. What is the third one? I think we could use 2 for loops. Because we want to find the first R value and swap the R with a W. Oh, okay. We need to find the first W value and swap it. Hold up. Wait, why does this not work? We need to find the first W value. It's 4. Oh, that's not right. Okay, we need to find the first W value. So in this case, do 4 int j equals 0, j is less than n, j plus plus, and then we're going to find if str at j is equal to a w, for find the first wjwi. Actually, we should start at I. Start at I and then find the first w value. Then we swap this I plus 1 with the value of j, and then we break start plus plus ops plus plus. ops plus plus. Okay, and then we don't need start anymore, so we need to find first W value, and then yeah, I think this would work. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure this would work, but I do think this would work. Let's see. 2, right? Let's see. Let's look at this. 0, right? This. 4. Why is it 3? Okay. Let's see. So if I swap R with W. Wait a minute. R with W. Wait. At RW, now we need to swap R with a first W from here. So let's swap that. Huh. Okay, hold up. Let's test why this doesn't work. To swap RW. Okay, then we don't have any. We don't have any. Okay, so now we add R and RWR. Let's find the first R value, no, first W value, which is the one next to it. So swap those. Yes. Break. Oh, so now at this point there's no more W's, so we need to change this to a wait, let's see, how many ops are there? WR, okay. Ops is 3, okay. RW. We still have an RW though. Huh. Okay, what is the problem? Why did it do that? So we swap. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Whoops. Let's try it again, guys. Okay. So we start at the beginning. We're going to swap RW. I should go up to here, WR, and then swap W with R. WR should become, find the first W. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so I right now is 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Now what we're going to do is start I and then try to find the first W. Oh, should be J plus 1. That's what it should be. Hold up. W R R R R. Okay, so now at this point, all the W's are in the beginning, all the R's are in the end. Let's see. Wait, actually, that's not what we want. We don't want this to occur. We want the find the first R actually. I plus 1. So we want. So if the first one's okay, so we find a W and an R, we want to swap it with. Swap the first one, I with another W. No, we want... Wait, hold up. Start from the beginning, go to the end. We want to find the R. Hold up. My fault. My fault, guys. Let's try this. Let's try this now. So we want to swap the first one with a... So, okay, so we can't have the first value be a W. Right, we can't have that. And we can't have the second one be an R. So if we can't find any R value for the first one, for I plus 1, we have to find a W value for R. So that's what is my thinking. But I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, actually. Let's see. So we have a W, swap it, it's R. WR, try to find the first R, so swap those, yeah. And we have WR, we need to find the next R, swap it. Yeah, so now we're at the end where we have R, WR. So we have a WR, WR. So we have R, W, W, R, W, R, W, R. Ah, damn. Okay, we can't have a WR. What we need is we need to move all the R's on the left and then all the W's on the right. That's what we need to do. So let's see. Let's see. If we see a W and the one on the right is an R, let's go to the next beginning and try to find a R starting here and try to swap it. I think maybe this will work. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know I'm talking to a wall right now. Because I want all the W's to be on the... I want all the R's on the beginning. So we have the R's. Nah, that didn't work. RW, we still have a W and R. If we have a W and an R, This is tough. This is tough. Where am I from? The United States. Where are you guys from? Oh, we have 3 concurrent viewers. Yay! That's better than nothing. Okay, so if I have a okay, I want to move all the W's. So I have an R and a W. I have an R and I have a W. I want to move all the either all the W's in the beginning or all the R's in the end. Wait, I think our previous code moved all the W's to the end. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just do something. So our previous code did something like that. Hold up. Did we do something like that before? Hold up. Oh, damn. This is tough. This is tough. Okay. So we want to move all the... So whenever you see a W and an R, we want to move the R. We want to find the first R and then swap it with the W. Or we want to find the first W and swap it with the second R, with this R. That's what we need. But I don't know. This is tough. This is so tough. Okay, so like if I J++, because if I start at the beginning and I want to find the first W, if I find the first R, why have I started from 0? Find first R. No, we need to start here. Find the first R and then we swap it. Swap stri with strj. Let's see. Then we break. Yeah, operations plus plus. But here's a problem: is that if you whoops. Okay, let's keep debugging. We have to get somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere, guys. We are going to get somewhere. So like if we have 4, this is 2. That makes sense. This is hard. So WR, let's find the first R. WR. Okay, WR, find the first R from I plus 1. WWR, R, find the first R. RW, WR, no more. Okay, hold up. What if we just swap left to right? Sooner or later in the end, assuming it doesn't work, then the last one is going to be a W and the other one is going to be an R. Ah, damn, still didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. We're gonna get somewhere, guys. Swap RW. Okay, no. Okay, now we're at RW. Swap it with its adjacent. So now it's 2 operations. Swap RW. So that's 3. 4. So why is the answer 3? What if I make the first one R, and the next one I keep swapping to the right? I don't know. Because if we have all R's, if we have all W, what if we have all W's? I don't know. If I try WR, WWR, WRR. First one's W, then I try to find the first R, which is this one, swap RW. Okay, I'm gonna get a sheet of paper. So if we have like WR, WWR, WRR, find the first R, we swap these two, RW, WWR, WRR. Okay, wait. WR, RW, WRR, RW, 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 WRWR. I have no idea. How long has it been live stream? How long has it been? Oh, it's been 20 minutes. I might actually just look at someone else's code, because at this point I'm not sure what to do, because I don't know how they got 3. I feel like if I keep trying, I'm not really gonna get somewhere. All right, let's look at other people's code. All right, let's just see what they did. Okay. Huh? Count the number of R's. Count the number of W's. Add them together. That's the total number? Wait, that makes no sense. count the number of R's, that's reds. Then for every red, check if there's a W, if there's a white, then add it. Wait a second, that's like a hacky solution. Oh, this is using math. I think the other one makes more sense actually. So count the number of reds. So if we count the number of reds here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 reds, and then for every, we're gonna start at the beginning. For every red, we're gonna go through. We check if there's a white. If there's a white, we're just going to change it to a red. Oh, but there's still a white here. 1, 2, 3. For every white, we're going to change it to a red. Hold up. Count how many reds. If there's a white, add it up. Okay, wait.
You want to wait?
Wait.
Okay.
So count out how many reds. Go through, check how many whites. If there's a white, add up. Count how many reds. If there's a red, I'm not sure. What is the idea for this? Let's try it. Let's just do it, okay? I'm just not sure what the idea of this is. Okay, so he wants to do, if it's a red, count number of reds. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna count the number of reds. So let's do red plus plus. Then for every red, we're gonna check if str at I is a white. If it's a white, we're gonna add an answer, ops plus plus, and then see out ops. Then like, I don't know, because if you count the number of reds, I don't know if that is like always works for everything though. I mean, he passed the test cases, but how does it work? Wait, I got 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because if you count the number of reds, hold up, okay. He got 3. That's just wrong. Okay, hold up. Oh, whoops. My fault. So count the number of reds. How do you get 3? Okay, so let's go with it. Let's debug. Okay, let's see what he does. So here, how many reds are there? There's 1, 2, no, 2, 3. Did I miss one? 4. There's 4 reds. Okay, so we count 4. Now we're gonna start in the beginning and go up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then for every those, we're gonna check if there's a white. If there's a white, that means we swapped one of them with a red. I think that's the idea. So then now we have 1, 2, 3, and that's why. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a hacky way. That's a cool solution. Huh. Well, I never thought about that. All right, guys, I have to leave now because of gotta go eat dinner. But yeah, to anyone who has been watching on this live stream, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna submit this code, and we'll just be on our way. just don't really understand like the idea behind it. But yeah, all right, I got a seed. I feel like that's super hacky though. I don't know. So like for every red, change it to count the number of reds, and then for every white that's inside there, we're gonna change it to a red. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 reds, and then for every red and from the beginning, for how many values in the beginning. Check if there's a white, so then we add the one. Huh. Alright, so yeah, that's how you do this problem, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys later. Peace.